Buick. 1923 Buick.
I went and checked them out.
Found in a concrete floored summer home. Guy had owned it since 1945. And this man just heard about it and went to go look, and there it was, 1923 Buick, $7,900. Engine turns over, it's got spark. Needs a couple tires and a couple tubes. Good wood. What kind of shock absorbers are those? Gabriel snubbers. Gabriel snubbers with those springs on the tie rods. Try and control the steering. Shake and shimmy. Dayton, Ohio, Delco, Dayton Electric Company.
And let's drive this cross country.
We're ready to go, Billy?
Let's go.
One guy owned this from 1945 until just recently.
This is so nice.
91-year-old guy. It's got Overland monograms.
Old 23 Buick.
Look at that thin brass. Just splitting. Stored at his summer home. A couple of the tires were off the rim, no problem. Bought a couple new tires. Strap them on. You like those Gabriel snubbers?
In the patina.
Oh, there's the serial number right there. Right, riveted to the frame.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. 29.
Just a little cracked and a little bit of rust.
1923 Buick with the suicide doors. No, these are not suicide, they're friendly doors, they say. 23 Buick.
Yeah, 1923.
And it's just about original too, man.
Yeah, one guy owned it from 1940 something. Cast iron pedals. How many miles has it got? 6,900. Oil. Got pressurized oiling. Choke.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's still got the spark and the throttle up on the steering there.
Wood steering wheel. Dome lamp. Looks a little bit more modern. Someone's gussied it up with a red velvet interior. The fellow will tell you the story. It's got wood, a lot of wood in these GM cars.
Oh yeah.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Forward to seeing you down there.
Lock.
23 Buick. Wow.
Let's get the story briefly. So tell me the story briefly. I'm making a video of this.
Sure.
It's a 1923.
Yeah. The owner I bought it from was born in 23. After the war, in 1945, he bought the car. And he drove it for 3 years. And took the gas tank out to have it replicated. Never put it back in. So it was inside. Inside of a barn or a building for years. It's not a barn. In this garage. Oh, since 1948. Around here?
1948.
Oh, no. Yeah, what are the thoughts? Oh, yeah.
65 years. Just never got back to it.
66, because I'm 65. I was born in 29. So.
Never got back to it. External contracting brakes.
And what's odd about that, I have never seen a suicide three-window coupe Buick in my life.
Suicide door Buick. So it's a rare model. A little bit of strapping screwed into the wood. A little bit of repair. Whoop! Door handle's missing. Hot metal junk. Painted with a brush. Suicide door 1923 flat top with a sun visor and a flip-up windshield. Overhead valve 1923, just like the Chevys. Overhead valve, and Pontiac kept the flathead with the valve in the block until 1954. Cool, suicide door. She's unique.
Which has a fold-down jump seat, a big seat across the back. What's that?
So it has a rumble seat then?
No rumble seat, trunk.
Oh, it's a trunk.
If it had a rumble seat, it would have had steps on the top of it.
Oh.
Step on the bumper. Oh,
Right, of course.
all right, I'll get
You'll straighten us up.
It's in good original condition for being so old.
Yep.
It's like,
Crank this baby up. Billy, I'm going to buy it. Give me the money. Come on.
wait.
I want the money.
Let's dick it with the guy. Why don't you dipper him down?
Is his name Will Dicker?
Wooden spoke. Stick the tire side. It's 23 inch. Oh, it's 20, 32?
Riverside Mate.
I want to have big wheels, right?
Oversized. They're oversized. This right here, oversized. Forgetting for those through those deep mud puddles. Just after World War I. Interesting story, huh? Bought it in 45. Had a new gas tank made in 48, and 66 years later, the gas tank's still sitting on the ground with the straps.
That's a total lost interest. Total.
Yeah, time to go. All right, Billy, we're going cross country in a 23 Buick.
I'm ready.
Hop on in. We got, not too dusty actually. 1923 Buick. Whoop, we busted off the headlight switch. Headlight, dim, side, rear off. Delco, ignition on, off. Both are busted off. I wonder how that happened.
Well, there's your vent. That's your super vent.
Still works. Needs a little bit more. Needs a little Earl.
36,903 miles on this.
Yeah,
the speedometer kind of floats.
It's a drum.
You just move something
Like
and
the
it moves the
tornado.
speedometer. Step on that.
Well, it's always a floating. It floats on 2 pins. Brakes. It's got good brake cable action. No hydraulic brakes here. Cable action.
Watching it move that speedometer back and forth a little bit. That's
Not
got a
all
clock
those levers
here.
do. Yeah, someone took. It looks like it was filed out of the dash. A little bit of cloth there.
Look how primitive these were back in the
Patented. That
early
bracket
20s.
is patented. That's a patented bracket.
Ain't these things just prehistoric or what, man?
Look at the windshield wiper. I wonder if you can get a ticket for a hand-operated windshield wiper while you're driving for operating the windshield wiper with one hand. God. Driving range.
Aren't these primitive, Mike? That's your...
Oh, look at the throttle.
It's
got throttle action. Manual throttle. You know who'd be good for driving this? Spiked Punk.
So it's got a foot throttle or a manual throttle.
Yep.
There's your shift. Whatever
Look at that
it is.
nice wooden shift knob. It's a walnut shift knob.
Yeah,
Crank her up.
A lot of wood in these.
I wonder if you can power shift. Oop.
A lot of
Here we
wood.
go.
Wood floors and
Yeah, lots of wood. Well, they bent the metal. They bent the tin over the wood. That's the problem with these older GMs. The Fords were more popular because they had a lot less wood. The door is screwed right into a piece of wood here, and it's all cracked. Yeah, it's been tinkered with a bit.
yeah.
Tin bent over wood. The wood's exposed. A lot of wood in these cars. Yeah.
It's the patina that's...
No roll down back window. It's kind of warm in here. I wonder if you can get air conditioning for this. No vents by your feet.
No, that would be extra. You could make a vent. It's just a piece of tin here.
Yeah. What's that for? The speedometer? Runs right off the front wheel probably. Cable right to the front wheel like the Corvair runs off the front wheel on the lates. Alrighty, we're hopping out of this thing. The suicide doors. Whoop. The holes in the floor are for to drop the mice out of the car while you're driving.
You're not even close. Come on. Put on your thinking cap.
The hole, well, it's not for the hydraulic brake master cylinder. It's got cable operated brakes, or rod operated brakes.
See in there? Your heater goes. They take the exhaust from the motor, run it up, and it goes back and forth for 3 pipes, and then down and up. And that's how you get your heat. It's because you didn't vamp it. No hot one, no hot. Use it.
Interesting. All right, we better go, Billy. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to offer him $7,800 to see if he's dumb enough to take it.
The exhaust is careful what you say.
Oh, what a beauty.